In this video, I'm going to show you how to answer questions about place value using decimal numbers. In the first example, you're given two numbers, number A and number B. Start by placing the two numbers into the place value chart. Start by recording number A, 45 and 86 hundredths, into the first row of the place value chart, and then record number B, 4 and 53 hundredths, into the second row of the place value chart. There are two separate tables for the whole numbers and the decimals, so you cannot use the tab button or your keyboard arrows to switch from the ones place to the tenths place. Now use the numbers in the place value chart to answer the two questions. The first question is, what is the value of the 5 in number A? The 5 in number A is located in the ones place, so it is worth 5. Next, what is the value of the 5 in number B? The 5 in number B is located in the tenths place, so it is worth 5 tenths. Now we'll use these same two numbers to answer the two questions on the next slide. The first question asks us to use the two numbers to write a comparative statement to explain how the value of the 5 in number A compares to the 5 in number B. We can go back to the previous slide to look at the two numbers in the place value chart. The 5 in number A is in the ones place, and the 5 in number B is in the tenths place. So the 5 in number A is one place value greater than the 5 in number B. This means that the 5 in number A is 10 times greater than the 5 in number B. Next, we're going to write a comparative statement to explain how the value of the 5 in number B compares to the 5 in number A. Again, we can refer back to the previous slide, and we can see that the 5 in number B is in the tenths place compared to the 5 in number A, which is in the ones place. So the 5 in number B is one place value less than the 5 in number A. This means that the 5 in number B is 1/10 the value of the 5 in number A. In the next example, we have two new numbers to put into the place value chart. Start by recording A, 38 and 145 thousandths, into the first row of the place value chart, and then record number B, 4 and 736 thousandths, into the second row of the place value chart. Now use the chart to answer the questions. What is the value of the 4 in number A? The 4 in number A is located in the hundredths place, so the 4 in number A is worth 4 hundredths. What is the value of the 4 in number B? That 4 is located in the ones place, so it is worth 4. Now we'll use these numbers to answer two questions on the next slide. The first question asks us to write a comparative statement to explain how the value of the 4 in number A compares to the 4 in number B. We can go back to the place value chart on the previous slide and see that the 4 in number A is two place values to the right of the 4 in number B. This means that the 4 in A is worth less than the 4 in number B. And because it's two place values to the right, it's 2 powers of 10 less, or 1/100th. So the 4 in number A is 1/100th the value of the 4 in number B. Now we're going to write a comparative statement to explain how the value of the 4 in number B compares to the 4 in number A. Again, we can go back to the place value chart on the previous slide and see that the 4 in number B is two place values to the left of the 4 in number A. This means that it's greater than the 4 in number A, and because it's two places to the left, it's 2 powers of 10 or 100 times greater. So the 4 in number B is 100 times greater than the 4 in number A.